everyone. Welcome to Bev's Panthers. I'm Braden Willenbrook, your host.
And my name is Mia Chavez, also known as Mia Panther Flicks.
And we're going to be talking to the Panthers of the month. This is Norah Jewett, a senior. Say hi.
Hi.
And this is Charlie Frost, a sophomore. Also
Hey
say
guys.
hi. So let's get us started. So Norah, as an upcoming senior, or as a senior, what are your college and future plans?
Well, as many seniors, I'm applying to colleges, mainly small liberal arts schools, trying to stay relatively close to home, so very much in the New England area. But I'm looking into studying English with maybe a minor in Spanish, so I'm looking into editing and publishing, so I can't imagine not doing anything that revolves around that.
So what are some colleges that you're looking at?
Like Colby, Haverford, Vassar, those types. Also, I mean, UMass Amherst is on the list because
Yes.
it's on everyone's list,
It's on my
but,
list.
you know, yeah, mainly smaller schools.
Yeah.
So.
What's the college application process been like for you? I know that that's very on everyone's, all the seniors' minds right now.
Well, I finished my college essay yesterday,
Oh,
so
lucky
it's
you.
due
Why
today,
not?
actually. So the plan is to this weekend do all of the supplemental essays and finish the application completely. But I think I'm in a good place. I want to have it all done by November, so it's off my plate. I don't have to worry about it. So
Are you applying early action or early decision to any
most
schools?
of the schools I'm looking at don't have early. I can't apply early decision, and most schools don't offer early action.
Yeah.
So I think only one of them does. So that one I'm applying early action, but the rest, just normal decision. So.
And Charlie, you are a sophomore, so you're not as into college as we are, but do you have any future plans? Do you know what you want to do yet?
Well, I would love to go to college, of course, and then I would love to go to like a military college, like
Okay.
a military type school like West Point or Annapolis,
Okay.
and like go into the military and make a career out of that.
Would you study anything in particular, or just go to the military?
I still gotta like time under my belt, so I have a lot of time to think about it, but nothing in mind right now. Yeah.
So let's keep on with you right now. What are your academics looking like? What's your favorite subject? What are some of the classes that you're taking? Having a heavier course load than all of us with a whopping 8 classes. How is that?
Oh, senior privilege. What's it called? My favorite subject right now would probably have to be AP US History. I really like the teacher, Mr. Souza. I don't know if you
I
had
love
him.
Mr.
He's the
Souza.
best.
Just a shout out.
I love his
the
class.
best.
He's so enthusiastic. So it's probably my favorite class right now, other than like the note taking and stuff. And then, like a runner up would probably have to be English with Dr. Orr.
Dr.
Yeah,
Orr.
Dr. Orr, not Mrs.
Not
Oh, it's
Mrs.
doctor now?
She got
Yeah,
her
she got her
doctorate.
Oh
Yeah.
my
doctorate.
gosh.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I was there for that, my queen.
Oh wait, I was too.
You were there for that.
Yeah, we were.
What about you, Nora? Now that you only have 6 classes, and I know we
Yeah.
have F block free, so
Yeah.
what are your
Well,
classes
actually,
like?
during F block and B block, I'm taking online classes through Edgeseer,
Interesting.
AP Government, AP European History.
Okay.
I like the history classes. I don't know if I can pick a favorite. I really like AP European History. I also like I'm taking AP Literature, and I really like that. I'm a avid reader, so I've been looking forward to it since freshman year. So I feel like that's finally. But yeah, I don't think I can say senior privilege, but that's also pretty nice.
Yeah, right.
Love senior.
I love senior privilege. What are some of the things that you're learning in your online AP classes?
AP Government, right now we're talking about civil rights for different minority groups. That's the chapter I'm on currently. And then AP European History, it's, the whole exploration to the new world type thing that you learn like every year since like first grade. So it's a bit of, old news, but
Repetitive.
yeah.
Do you have any tips for people who are like underclassmen who might be interested in taking online courses in terms of like taking time to actually do your classes instead of seeing it as a free block?
Yeah, you actually use the time you have because it's actually a good amount of time to get work done. I really don't have to do a lot outside of school if I use my time wisely. It depends on the platform you're using, because I know that VHS, you have like an actual teacher with like actual deadlines, but Edgeseer, it's all due at the same time, like at the very end of the class. So if you don't decide, you know what, I'm not going to do it, you can very easily get behind. So you have to be very disciplined to, and I know a lot of people who are like, I could never take a class like that because I would just be like, I'll worry about it next week. And then next week turns into like the final week before everything's due. So, yeah.
So what about your extracurriculars? You've talked a lot about your classes and your course load during school, but what do you do after school?
I'm very involved in the performing arts department. Yeah, for theater, I'm one of the stage managers, so, helping build sets, manage people, manage the things flying across stage.
Ooh, flying.
So, metaphorically, but
I got excited.
Unfortunately, I'd love to have a zip line, though. That'd be fun. But, and then I'm also in the band. I play clarinet for concert and marching band, so, yeah.
So we're doing Little Women this year, right? Stage
Yes.
Right? So what's that process like?
It's one of the most involved shows I think we've had. The set for the March House is stationary, so we're building walls and we have multiple stories going on. But everyone's really excited because we vote on our fall play, and it's been Little Women has been on the ballot since my rising sophomore year. So it feels kind of like full circle moment to finally be able to put that on. So, but the show is December 6th, 7th, and 8th. So
okay, shout out, yeah,
go see
that. So Charlie, I see that you're repping football gear. What are some other extracurriculars besides football, and / do you want to do any repping for football?
Well, I am involved with more athletics than just football. I wrestle and I play lacrosse, and I don't really have much time in between, but yeah, it's just a lot of sports. So.
So as a tri-sport athlete, going back to extracurriculars and for academics, how do you juggle that?
It can get pretty hard at times. It stinks sometimes because my friends are all hanging out, and I sometimes have to miss them because I got to do my schoolwork.
Of course.
But I mean, it's just a lot of time management. I'm trying really hard this year not to procrastinate.
Of course.
Because when I'm a senior, I know that procrastinating gets very common. So.
Literally me right now.
And I'm trying to get out of that habit.
Yeah.
So.
Of course. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. So, Students of the Month. How did you feel when you heard your name on the intercom?
I didn't hear it because I was in band.
And you cannot hear that.
You can't hear the announcements at all. We especially the morning announcements. So, I found out kind of later on, and then I was like, oh wait, that's cool. Okay. So yeah.
Well, when I found out, I got really excited because I had this huge summative in English that I had.
Oh my god.
And I thought I was gonna miss it.
Yeah.
But that's why I was excited. I didn't miss it. I still had to do it. But I felt kind of honored.
Yeah.
My English teacher was proud of me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It is a big honor. I am actually on the committee of choosing the people. It's called Climate Committee. Little shout out. And I can just talk about the process if you're interested about how we choose our students. So essentially, teachers will submit applications and submit things on a Google form that say similar how you do the Teachers of the Month, and say why we choose this student, and have a giant blurb about why the student is some of them are really long, and it's always so nice to listen to them, and we have meetings every month, and it's great, and I was so excited when I saw both of your names because I know you, duh, and I was these are our people for the Student of the Month, so I'm very proud for both of you that you got this.
Thank you.
And yeah, this is a really big honor. You should be really proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Do you have any words?
No.
Okay. Well, we have 5 minutes left, but do you think that we need all of it? I'm looking into the booth.
Do you want to talk more about
Do you think we're good? I think we're good. I think that's solid.
Okay. Let's go see.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. And you go back to your AP classes, and you also go back to your AP class, right? Do you have AP history right now?
Right now I have marketing.
Go back to marketing. Are you doing DECA this year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's hype. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Of course.
Go Panthers.
Go Panthers.
Football better win today.
Oh.